Today, I really don't have much to tell you guys, but the birth of a little bit of everything. A little bit of everything was not really a dream I had from when I was a child. No, it was a dream that was birthed in a hostel dormitory that you won't even believe the story. Come sit with me, let me tell you the story. Hi everyone, it's your girl, the girl, and welcome back to A Little Bit of Everything. This is the very first time you guys get to see me on your screens all over the world, and I'm delighted as well as I'm grateful. Thank you all for tuning in, thank you for watching, and thank you for staying to the end because I know my OG is real. Well, when I wanted to start this podcast, I thought about starting it visually, but I said no. Let's give you guys a hint of suspense. Who has the face behind the name? Who is the girl's girl? What does she look like? What is holding her? What's the hold up? And finally, we are here on the 28th of January 2026. You guys are seeing a face, and you guys are putting a face to the name, Nair the girl's girl. Today, I really don't have much to tell you guys, but the birth of a little bit of everything. A little bit of everything was not really a dream I had from when I was a child. No, it was a dream that was birthed in a hostel dormitory that you won't even believe the story. Come sit with me, let me tell you the story. Anyway, on a random Sunday afternoon when I came back from church, on the 15th of June, 2024 to be precise, I came back from the church and I was in my hostel dormitory. And normal me now was singing the raining song there. I think it was Tobe Chuku. So I was singing and my roommates were like, Chineye noisemaker, Chineye noisemaker, Chineye noisemaker. Now I was like, they really know I'm a noisemaker. You people tell me all the time. So why are people telling me now? But that moment, something changed in me. It clicked. I decided I was going to start a podcast, not because I was told I was a noisemaker, but because I realized that I like to talk. So why not talk to people that want to listen? Why not impact in others with my gift of talking? And that was how A Little Bit of Everything was born. I picked up my mic. No, I picked up my roommate's mic, also the creator. Picked up her mic, did a trial episode, sent it to my friends, then many a lot to be precise. Okay, see what I want to do. And it was there that a group of girls sat down together and coined the name Nair the Girl's Girl. I know you were expecting one grand story, but almost this is it. This is all it is. But I didn't start this podcast. It wasn't easy for me. It was a difficult thing. But when I realized that it was actually going to happen was when I started telling people. Telling people made it real. When I said it out loud, it was slightly terrifying, but I knew that I was going to do it. Because then I had put this idea, I put this concept, I put this child into people's heads, and I had to deliver. Like it was a must for me to deliver. Telling my parents, no, telling my siblings, telling my friends, telling my haters, telling my well-wishers. That time I was like, Tine, can you do this? Can you do this? Can you do this? But then I still faced a whole lot of challenges, even after telling people. Like then I was using a Samsung of 32 gigabytes. I didn't have any storage space at all. I didn't have enough storage to cope with school. Talk more of me that is a photo freak. So honestly, it was, I just knew that, okay, I was not going to do this with this phone. I had told myself that I was not going to do this with this phone. But then I went to my friend Chida and I told her, okay, Chida, see what I want to start. And Chida was like, okay, that I think this is what you should do. We should save up and get a new phone. Two unplanned people, two people that didn't know their left from their right in saving, decided to save and get a new phone. And did we save? Yes. Did we get a new phone? Yes. We definitely did it because you guys are seeing me on your screens today. So I'm very grateful because then I had a support system. And I didn't just have any support system. I had a strong support system. You can see Kosi, you can see Chinelo, you can see Ozioma. Then I didn't really have a backlog in school. There was no much I had to read and then I had to podcast because it was audio then. So it was like a very easy thing for me. Because I said earlier, I like talking. But then they were doing exams that I didn't know what to say in my podcast, or I knew what to say in my podcast, and I've not covered a section of my book. And then Chinelo will come and she'll be like, okay, Chinelo, let me teach you. Or Ozema will come and she'll teach me. Or Kosi will be like, Ago, you know you're a student before you're a podcaster. He always said it to me, and he always made me set my priorities straight. Time was also a restraint in a way because being a student is difficult, but I believe that being a law student is 10 times difficult. You guys say law students are proud, but honestly, if you guys read what I read, People know where the pride is coming from. People know where the pride is coming from, like mad. But see, we are not really that proud. We just know our worth. Let's just put it like that. So today I'm thanking friends that showed up emotionally, friends that helped financially when it mattered, my quiet supporters, my loud cheerleaders, those that didn't even say anything, or those that told me, China, you couldn't do it. All those you couldn't do it really pushed me to do it, to show you guys what I want to do, like to bring it pushed me to make this a reality. And then I also thank my friends that came together and gifted me my first ever microphone, because without it, I wouldn't have started this podcast. They know themselves. Without it, I would have still been saying, okay, I'm saving up for a phone, I'm saving up for a microphone. It would have been a whole lot. But my last birthday, I decided to gift myself, and that was when I gifted myself my own microphone for my visual podcast, because I knew I was going to come to your screens this January. So you guys know I won't leave without giving you guys some words of advice. It's our way of doing things. If you know me on Spotify, you know it's our way of doing things. And if you don't know me on Spotify, please go to Spotify, search for a little bit of everything, and subscribe, follow, share with your friends, and share with your family. Anyway, my advice for you today is learn to be happy. Learn to be happy. You see people walking around, you see people moving, and you think they are happy. Many of them are not happy. Many of them build their happiness around other people. So learn to be happy for yourself, by yourself, and with yourself. Because if you build your happiness around others, if you reach this great landmark in life and you're not happy, see, I don't know how you survive it, but just learn to be happy. And if you have a dream, work towards it. I had a dream. A dream was bettered on a random Sunday, and that is what you guys are watching unravel now. I walked towards it. I didn't sit back and say, oh, God will do it, because even in the Bible, they said heaven helps those who help themselves. So I said, okay, yes, I need people's help. I needed my help, and all of our efforts combined produced this you guys are watching. I didn't sit back and say, oh, mom, it will happen. What will happen, or what is meant for me will find me. Those are all motivations at all, but you need the real work. Honestly, you need the real work. This is me reaching out to you guys as my community. If you think our visions align, and there are things you want to talk about, or there are things you think I should talk about, or there are things you think me and you should talk about, I'm open to collaborations. I'm open to chit chat. I'm open to banter. Let's just give the people what they want at this point. Do you understand? Tell me what you think. If there's something you think I'm doing that should change, please tell me so I'll change it. And I can't live here without appreciating certain people. It's not going to be good. I want to say disrespectful, but that's not the word. It's not going to be nice. So firstly, I appreciate Kosi. I appreciate men-in-law. I appreciate Chidera. I appreciate my family. I appreciate Grace. Thank you all. You guys are the mastermind behind all this. I'm really, really grateful. And with this cake, I'm celebrating all of us. Today marks it a year a little bit of everything was born. On the 28th of January 2025 was the very first day a noisy little girl in Enugu, Nigeria, decided this was what she wanted to do. And since that time, she has been consistent. She has showed up. So this is to consistency. This is to showing up differently. This is to picking up the mic. See, this cake, the kind they don't want to like though. This is to us. I'm celebrating you. I'm celebrating me. I'm celebrating everybody that will come along. Those that started the journey with me. Those that don't want to start the journey with me. You see me on your screens every last Wednesday of the month. I'll be here. You see me. I'll be here to talk with you, to grow with you, to learn with you. But every other Wednesday of the month, catch me up on Spotify and on Apple Podcast. I can't wait to share my next episode with you. Please and please subscribe to our Spotify channel, our YouTube channel, our podcast app. Bye. Love you.